dear students, a very good morning to all of you. So as we are in previous class, we have discussed about the exercise 4.5, and in that one question, that is about 7th, evaluate the following using suitable identities. There I have explained 99 cube and 102 cube, and this one is 998. So there is little correction is there. So you can observe and make the corrections. Okay, so it is 998, so it is 100 minus of 2. We can't adjust. I thought it is a 98, so it is 998, so it must and should be 1000. So you have to write 1000 minus 2 whole raised to cube. Now it is x and y, and you have to apply the formula. That means it will become 1000 minus 2. Then wherever the x value is there you have to put as the 1000. So 1000 cube, 2 cube is as it is, 3 into x value, that is 1000. Then again it is 1000 here. So then 1000 cube, that means 3 times, 3 zeros are there, 3 times you have to 1, 2. So again you have to add. Yes. So even here also it is square. So square means what you are doing, if there are 2 zeros, 2 times you are writing. If there are 3 zeros, so 3 zeros once, 3 zeros second times. And again here it is 1000. So you have to multiply and you have to write. All the numbers will get increased here. Okay. So that answer I will send you. These are the wrong steps. So we will get the value different. So just calculate that one. I hope so. How to solve, you know about this, because already we have solved the terms, and using this formula you have to apply, and as the terms are positive and negative, add these two terms and add these two terms, you will get the two values, and you have to subtract that one, you will get the answer. So try to solve that one. Even I will send the answer for that. Okay, so you can observe the pic. And today we will move towards our next concept. So I hope so till we have studied the ninth concept, ninth question. Yes, verify x cube plus y cube, that. So today we will start with 10th one, that is factorize each of the following. And remember the term factorize, because now you are in the exercise 4.5, then it is in the it is on the basis of identities. So even though you have studied the factorization terms before class also, yes, in previous exercise also, observe here factorize. So here factorize means it is related to the third term, middle term, splitting that formation, because it is x square, x and constant term, and here cube, square and one term and constant term. So there are 4 terms. There is a different method for that. So for this you are calculating by adjusting the value, and then you are going to the remainder theorem, then you are solving the methods. Yes. So there are so many methods are there, so don't get confused with that. And factorize of the each of the following, they will not give by using the identity. Such questions they will not give, just they will give factorize the term. Then you have to think, if it is a longer, you have to use the identity formula. And even if it is a shorter also, a y cube and z cube, which method you have to use, that also you have to remember. So just move it towards a 10th question. Write the 10th question in that first one. We'll solve. So here you can observe the question, that is 27y cube and 125 z cube, and you know that 27 is the cube of 3, yes, and 125, so 3 cube is 27, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, and 5 cube is 125, 5 5s are 25, and 25 5s are 125, so 5 cube is 125. And I told you in previous class, you have to remember the formula of x cube plus y cube, because of this reason, because there whatever you have solved, that is necessary here also. So here it is in the form of x cube plus of y cube. That means first question, whenever the question came, what you have to do, which identity it applies, you have to think for that. First, for that you have to observe the sign plus. Sign, yes. So as it is a positive, there are 2 terms, one is the cube term, another one is also another cube term. That means it is x cube plus y cube. So which identity we will use? Identity, so we'll write here only, just write identity using here. So using identity here, that is x cube plus of y cube. So now the question arises how to remember expand form. It is the formula, yes, x cube plus of y cube, and how to remember the expanded form. So for that, as it is a positive, first write x plus of y. Okay, so as it is the cube term, first write the first whatever the terms are there. As it is a positive, just write it as a positive. Then so you write the formula of x square plus y square. What you are writing? X square plus of 2, there you are writing 2xy, just here you write x and y because the first terms, and after that plus of y square. So this is the formula of x cube plus y cube. First you have to write x plus y, then you have to write one, there is a negative sign, okay, and x square plus y square minus of xy. This is the formula for x cube plus of y cube. Now you have to adjust this value to the x cube and y cube. So 27 y cube you have to adjust to the x cube. So 27 is the cube of 3. So 3 cube, and x is here. Here y is here in the formula in the question. So y whole raised to cube plus, and at the y place, what is the number? That is 5. So 5 cube, and value, the variable is z whole raised to cube. So that means 3y cube plus of 5z cube, which we have adjusted. Now we have to write the expanded form. Yes. So what is the x here? In place of x, what is the value? 3y plus of. Then in place of y, what is the value? 5z. In another bracket, x square. What is the x value here? 3y. What is the y value? That is x square. So we'll write this one as a square and use this bracket here. Okay, 3y whole raised to square minus, what is the x value? That is 3y into, what is the y value? That is 5z. Even you can use the bracket also, or you can use the multiple also. Plus of y square is 5z whole raised to square, bracket complete. Now 3y plus of 5z, expanded form, 3y square. So 3 square is 3 into 3, that is 9. So y square is y square minus of 5 3s are 15, and the value is yz, plus of 5 square, that is 25. 5 into 5, that is a 25. So 25. So z square is there, so it is a z square. So this is our answer. So this is our expanded form of 3y cube plus of 5z cube. Just solve a second one. Similar method you have to solve. So here also by using identity of, so you can observe m cube and n cube they have given, that means cube of some values. Yes. So identity, so what is this? X cube and minus y cube, x cube and minus y cube. Then expanded form, so as it is the negative, first you have to write x minus y, and as it is the negative, now we write the formula of x square. So there it is 2ab, but here to remember, you have to remember here xy. So all are positive here, and y square. So this is your formula. So now you have to adjust. So 64 is the cube of which number? That is 4. 3 cube is 27 and 4 cube you remember, that is 64. So that means this can be adjusted. The 64 m cube can be adjusted to 4m whole raised to cube minus of y is 343. So 343 is the cube of 343 y cube, and not y cube, they have given n cube. So n cube is the cube of 343 is the cube of 7. So 7n whole raised to cube. Then now you got the x value and y value. So this is x and y. By using the formula, you had to expand that one. So what is the x value here? That is 4m. What is the y value? That is 7n. So into the bracket x square. What is the x value here? That is 4m whole square plus of another x and y value. So I will use the bracket, that is 4m into 7n plus of y square, that is 7n whole raised to square, bracket complete. So here 4m minus 7n we will keep as it is, and bracket terms we will solve. 4 square, 4 4s are 16, 16m square plus of 7 4s are 28 mn plus of 7 sevens are 49 n square. Okay, this is our final answer. Just move it towards next question. So here the question number 11, that is factorize. So I told you how to remember the factorize term they will give and which method you have to follow. You have to observe by the question only. Yes. So here you observe 27. So 27 is the cube of some number, and even x cube, y cube and z cube minus of 9xyz. So here you observe x cube, y cube, z cube and minus xyz they have given. So we have one identity here. On the basis of that, you can observe in your identity list which I have given in the first class. Yes. So you can observe the last identity in that. Even I will show you that one. So here you can observe it is x cube, y cube and z cube minus of 3xy. So x term is there, y term is there, cube of all these three and xyz. So same formula we are applying here. So now the question arises how to remember this one. So which identity we are using, that you have to write first. Identity which we are using, that is x cube plus of y cube plus of z cube minus of 3xyz. So this identity we are using, and what is the expanded form that we have to write. So for that, these are the three terms. One is x, y, z. So just write that one, x plus y plus z in one bracket. And in next bracket, what you have to write, as it is the x term, x to the power 1, how to remember for your easy formation. So that's what I am telling. So now you have to write x square plus y square plus z square. So here remember x, y, z, the power is 1, and in next term the power will become twice. So 2y square plus z square. After that, the same method which you are following, x to the y, and after that y and z, and after that z and x. So there are three terms. One first term is xy, second term is minus, and remember it is a minus 3xy. Yes. So minus, minus and minus, 3 times minus. So x and y. Now we will write y and z. Then we will write z and x. So this completes your formula. Yes. So this is how to remember x cube, y cube, z cube minus 3xy formula. So now you can easily solve the formation. So it is 27 x cube, y cube plus of z cube minus 9xy. So you have to adjust for this. So x cube you have to adjust. So 27 x cube they have given. So 27 is the square of which number? So 27 is the square of 3. So that means 3x whole to the power cube. 3 into 3 9, 9 3s are 27. So it is right. Then next term what they have given, that is y cube. Directly they have given y cube. So we can write 1y cube. That is nothing but y cube. Then third term is z cube. Minus of, here we will take 3, and what is the x value? What we have considered here, that is 3x. That means 3x. What about y value? Y value is y only. And what is the z value? That is z. So now you have to write the expanded form of this one. So I'll write below that one because it is the little space. So what is the x value here? It is 3x. Plus what is the y value? Y. Plus what is the z value? That is z. So bracket complete. Another bracket. What is the x value? X square. So this is 3x whole raised to square. Plus what is the y value? It is y square only. Plus what is the z value? That is z square only. Minus of, now x and y. So 3x and another one is y. Minus of y and z. So what is the y value? It is y, and z value is z only. So we'll write in the bracket minus. So what is the z value? That is z. And what is the x value? That is 3x. Now to solve the bracket terms. So 3x plus of y plus of z. So bracket complete. 3x square. 3 square is 3 into 3 9. So x square is x square plus of y square plus of z square. So minus 3xy. So minus we will keep 3 into xy. 3xy minus y into z, yz minus 3 into x and z. So we'll write zx. So this completes 11th question. So furthermore there is no possibility to solve this. So I'll keep like that only. So this is your final answer. Let's move it towards 12th question. So here observe the 12th question, what they have given, verify that. So wherever the question will come like verify that means LHS and RHS given. From this you have to prove that LHS, you have to take the LHS and you have to prove that RHS is equal, or you have to take the RHS and you have to prove that LHS is equal. That means it will verify the formula of given formula or given method. So here you can observe x cube y cube plus of z cube minus of 3xy is equal to, and don't think that. So definitely you will do the mistake. So as it is x cube y cube plus of z cube minus 3xy, and you will directly use the formula and you will solve. It is not the method. So verify means they have given these two terms are equal to each other, that you have to prove whether it is equal to each other or not. So if they have given means it is definitely equal. So that's why you have to verify. Yes. So the method is, now you think x cube y cube z cube minus 3xy equal to 1 by 2 x plus y plus z x minus y whole raised to square, y minus z square, and z minus x whole raised to square. So now if you take this LHS side, is it possible again to differentiate that one, again to split that one in the form? No, it is not possible because it is a shorter one. So we can't apply the formula and we can solve, because we have to prove here LHS is equal to RHS. Then you think, is it possible to take this one as it is LHS and RHS? Is it possible by taking the RHS, is it possible to solve LHS is equal or not? So here you can observe we have the terms as x minus y, y minus z whole raised to square. That means we can apply some of the formula here and we can solve it down. So that's the reason what I will do. I will take the first RHS term. Okay, so first I will take RHS. So from that, if answer whatever I am getting at the last, it should be LHS form. Then we can say RHS is equal to LHS. Then it is verified answer. So RHS, what is that? 1 by 2 x plus y plus z into the bracket x minus y whole raised to square plus y minus z whole raised to square plus of z minus x whole raised to square. So now this bracket I will keep like that only, x plus y plus z, and this brackets I will solve. So it is x minus y whole raised to square formula. That means x square plus y square minus of 2xy plus of y square plus of z square minus of 2yz plus of z square plus of x square. I will not explain the formula because already you have studied that one. 2 into zx. So now there are some similar terms you can observe. X square, and here also x square is there, y square, y square. So we will make it down all those things. So this I will keep as it is, z. So here x square and x square are there. Yes. So x square plus of another 1 x square. That means 1 plus 1, that is 2 x square. Here y square one term is there. And is there any other term? Here it is there. So y square, 1 y square, 1 y square. That means 2y square. So 2y square. Then what about z square? So here it is there. Here it is there. So 2z square. So now observe xy, yz term and zx term. So I will write all those 2xy remaining xy and minus of 2yz minus of 2zx. So is there any other thing we can do here? So you can observe 2, 2, 2. All these contains 2 value. So I will take all the terms common, all 2 values common from. That means you have to take outside the bracket. So multiplied with 2. Multiply dot we will put, otherwise you will think that one as the x. So 2 I have took already outside, means the remaining is x square plus of y square plus of z square minus of xy minus of yz minus of 2 not 2 zx. That's it. So here you can observe what we can do next. 2 and 2, it is the divisible and it is the multiple. That means it will get cancelled. Now the remaining is x plus y plus z. So in bracket x square plus y square plus of z square minus xy minus yz minus of zx. So is it the formula of any other? It is the expanded formula of the formula. So there before only I have told you as it is the one term. So x to the power 1, y to the power 1, z to the power 1, and here it is x square, y square, z square, and xy, yz and zx. So did you remember which formula we have used? That one, that is nothing but by using identity. Which identity? That is the cube identity. By using identity, sorry, we can't use the identity because the already identity expanded form they have given, so we can't use the identity. From here only we have to solve something. So what we can do then, as there is no possibility of solving here, but there are the two brackets s. So that means if you multiply the two brackets, there you will get some values. So just we will go for that. We will check whether we will get the answer or not. So x into, so the first term, this x is multiplying with a whole bracket. That means x is multiplying with x square, x is multiplying with y square, x is multiplying with z square. So all the terms, this x will multiply with whole bracket, y will multiply with whole bracket, and z will multiply with whole bracket. Okay, it will be a lengthier one. So I will directly solve. I will not do the brackets, and I will do, if you want you can write x into the bracket whole. So x you have to multiply with whole bracket values, then plus y you have to multiply with whole bracket, and again z you have to multiply with a whole bracket. Okay, so x into all the terms I will do, all the terms. Okay, so x into x square, that is x cube, which is equal to and x into y square plus of x y square, and x into z square plus of x z square. So minus of x into x, minus is there, so minus x into x, that is x square y minus x y z minus x into zx is there, so what I will do, z x square. Square. So x terms get square. So one term over, x term over. Next start with y. Y into x square, yx square. Y into y square, that is plus of y cube, plus of y into z square, yz square. So y into minus is there, first minus y into xy. So it is xy square. So minus y into yz, y square z, minus y into zx, so that is x y z I will write. So it is x z and y, so x z y, x y z. Next y term over, now z term, so it is z x square, so plus of z y square plus of z cube, minus of x y is there, so z is there, so x y z, minus, so again here y and z, so y z square, so minus, and z square x. So now every bracket is completed, multiply over. So is there any common terms or cancellation terms are there or not, you have to observe. So x cube is there, y cube is there, so z cube is there, so that is the first term. Then what about x y square? So whether x y square is there anywhere, so x y square, x y square, this is the positive and this is the negative, that means it will get cancelled. X z square, so x and z square, so here it is the positive, and another one, so here it is there, and x z square, here it is there, so positive and negative, so get cancelled. Then next x square y, so x square y and x square y, so negative and positive get cancelled. Then x y z, it is negative, 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 so no need to cancel. Then z x square, so z x square, so here it is positive and here it is a negative, so get cancelled. Then y z square, so y z square positive, negative get cancelled, and y square z, so y square z, y square z, so get cancelled. And remaining whatever there, that we will write x cube plus of y cube, cube terms I will write first, plus of z cube. And here one xyz term is there, second xyz term is there, third. Directly you can write, otherwise I will write xyz minus xyz minus xyz. So here you can write x cube plus y cube plus of z cube minus of 3xyz. So as we have started with the RHS value, so did you think that we got the LHS exactly? Yes, x cube y cube plus z cube minus of 3xy. That means the LHS whatever we have started, sorry, RHS whatever we have started, that is equal to the LHS value. That means whatever the question that verified they have given, that is proved. So let's move towards 13th question. So in 13th question, what they have given, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, show that x cube plus y cube plus of z cube is equal to 3xy. Here you can observe, so there is a one identity related to this. So that is x cube plus of y cube plus of z cube. So minus of 3xyz. So which is equal to, we have studied the one identity formula. So that is x plus y plus z. So one bracket, in another bracket what you are writing, so as it is the first term, x square plus of y square plus of z square, so let minus 3 is there, minus of xy, so minus of yz minus of zx. So this is your formula. So here what they have given, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0. So as we know, according to question we will write. Okay, so what they have given, x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then the identity become the identity which is equal to, so this one we know, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus of 3xyz, which is equal to, so this x plus y plus z is 0 multiplied with x square plus y square plus z square minus of xy minus of yz plus minus of zx. So 0 is multiplied with any number, the answer you will get as a 0 only. That means whatever the LHS is there, that we will keep as it is. Now you can observe x cube y cube plus z cube minus of 3xyz is equal to 0. If it is a negative term, if you have to take this one to the this side, what will happen? So it will become positive, x cube plus y cube plus of z cube, which is equal to 3xyz. So what they have given, if xyz is 0, show that this is x cube y cube and z cube is equal to 3xy, and this is the one identity which we can use when, if the xyz value is given as x plus y plus z is equal to 0. This identity we can use when x plus y plus z is equal to 0 is given. That time you can use the identity of this one, x cube y cube and z cube plus of 3xy. So by using this identity, we are solving the questions of 14th 1 and 2. So just write the question, how to solve I will tell you. So here observe the question, without actually calculating the cubes, find the values of each of the following. So without calculating the cubes of these terms, you have to calculate by using the formula. So here first thing you have to observe, the cube terms are there. So x cube, y cube and z cube. And you know the one formula, that is x cube, y cube, z cube is equal to 3xy when, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0. Then you have to first check whether x plus y plus z is equal to 0 here or not. If it is 0, then only we can go for this formula. Okay. So first we will check which is the value. X we will consider minus 12. Then what about y? Y is 7. And what about z? That is 5. Now the x plus y plus z we will do. So because if it is equal to 0, then we can say the answer is, then we can go for this formula. So what is the x value? Minus 12. What is the y value? 7. 7 plus of 5. So 7 plus 5, that is, so you have to add the numbers. So positive sign, 7 plus 3, 10, 10, 12. So it is 12, minus 12 and plus 12. That means the answer is 0. So as x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then we can use the formula. We can use identity, which one? That is x cube plus y cube plus of z cube is equal to 3xyz. So x cube means minus 12 cube plus of y cube means 7 cube plus of 5 cube which is equal to 3. What is the x value? That is minus 12. What is the y value? That is 7. What is the z value? That is 5. So as it is 3, so we'll multiply all the terms and we'll write the answer for that. So even you can multiply all the terms and you can write. So we'll multiply two terms. 12 3s are, so minus is there, so don't forget to write. So minus 12 3s are 36. So 5 5s are 25, 5 6 the 30 35. So it is, we'll write that one. So 35 and write in bracket. So now multiply 35 and 36 and write the answer. So the answer is minus 1260. So this is about first problem, and here the second problem is, so this one. So second problem, that is 28 whole raised to cube plus of minus 15 cube, so plus of minus 13 cube. So this you will solve. Okay, you will solve and send it to me. Here x value is 28, y value is minus 15, so z value is minus 13. First you have to solve for x plus y plus z, whether it is 0 or not. Then you have to use the identity and you have to solve for the question. So I hope all of you will solve. Just I will move towards the last problem of this unit, that is 15th one. So in the last question what they have given, give the possible expression for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles. That means these are the two rectangles where the areas, in which their areas are given. These are the areas. So these are the two rectangles. So in that area, so we know the formula of areas of the rectangle, where area is equal to length and breadth. So first they have given the area, so that we will consider. This one is the first one and second one. So draw it properly. Okay, I have not drawn properly here. So first one is 25a square minus of 35a plus of 12. So this is the area of the rectangle. So that means the area of the rectangle, we know that area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. That means this is the one equation. This is the algebraic equation. From there we have to get the two factor terms. That means you have to factorize this one. So as you observe, square and single term, that is 8 to the power 1, and it is a constant. To factorize this, which method we have to follow? You have to split the middle term. That means when you are multiplying both the terms, you should get the answer, and when you will add or subtract the terms, you should get the middle term. So 25 and 12, any number we have to multiply there. So there are two numbers you should multiply to get the answer. So what do you think? That is 25 and into 12. So 12 5s are, that is 60. So that means 6 0, carry over is 6, and 12 2s are, that is 24, 24 and 6, so that is 300. So you should get answer as a 300. If you add or subtract the two terms, you should get as the 35 here. Yes. And what's the number you can think? 25 and 12 as I considered. Okay, so 25. If you subtract or add the 25, so addition is not possible. If 25 and 12, if you subtract, whether you will get 35? No. If you add 25 plus 12, so it is 20, 30, 35, 37 you will get. That means these two numbers, whatever we have considered, that is wrong. Then you have to write, you have to think about other. Yes. So another one method is, if the numbers are big, what to do? There is a one method. As you know, this is the 300. So just factorize this one. So factorization method means you have to divide by the LCM. So least number you have to take. So it is 2 1s are, 2 1s are, remaining is 1. It will become 10. So it will be 2 5s are. So 0 as it is. So then 2 7s are 14. 1 is remaining. 2 5s are 10. So is it goes from the 2? No, it will not go. Then is it goes from 3? 3. Then 3 2s are 6. So remaining is 5. Then it is 3 5s. 3 5s are 15. Then whether it will go from the 3 again? No, it will not go. 5 6 7. So it will not go. So that means 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So now this is a method how to guess the numbers for your convenience. So now you have to make two pairs from these. So what we can do, we'll make all these 3 one pair and these 2 one pair. So 5 into 5, that is 25. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So now you observe it is a 25 into 12. So 12 5s are. So multiplied term we should get a 300. So which is already we have tried. So that we didn't got. So I don't want that one then. So we will change the terms. So what we will do, we will choose these two, that is 3 into 5. So 5 3s are 15. Then we will do all remaining 3 multiply. So 3 into 5 one term we will take, and another one is 2 into 2 into this one term is remaining here 5. So 5 3s are it is 15, 2 2s are 4, and 4 5s are it is 20. That means two terms we got 50 and 20. Now try it for this one. So two terms, one is 15 and another term is 20. When you will multiply, you should get answer as 300. Yes. So 15 zeros are 0, 15 twos are 30. So that means 300. So we got 300. Is it possible to get the 35? Then check. So 15 and 20. So 20, this is the 15. So if you take minus and minus, so bigger number you should take minus because it is a minus 35. So bigger number is 20. So we can get minus of 35 if you add these two terms. That means our factorization term is minus 15 and minus 20. Then we can write the answer, this factorization term as 25a square minus of 15a minus of 20a plus of 12. Okay, so here you can observe. Now what you have to do, you have to take the common terms. What is the common term? You can take 25 and 15. In 15 table 25 will not come, but in 5 table 25 will also come and 15 will also come. So we can take the common as 5, and a square, a is there, so we can take a. So I will write down. So it is 5a. So 5 5s are 25. So it is 5a remaining. So a square, from the a square a is common means remaining is a here. So 5 3s are 15. So a already we have took outside. So the remaining is 5a minus of 3. And here minus is there. So 20a and 12. In which table both the terms will come? If you take 2, it is not enough because again it can go. Then you just check it with a 4. So 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. So we can take, yes, 5a plus of, so minus plus. So as you already you have took the minus common here at the outside, the inside term whatever it is there, that will become as a minus. So 4, how much is that? 12. So 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So it is 5a minus 3. Now the terms inside the bracket, that is 5a minus 3, and whatever the common terms, that will be in another bracket. So 5a minus 4. So now you got the two factorized terms. Yes. So then as I told, why we solved? Because we want L and B. So from this one is the L and breadth, another one is the breadth. So length will be always bigger in a rectangle. So now from these two you have to recognize which one is the length and which one is the breadth of this one. So length is the bigger one means, so from the 5a you are subtracting 3, and from the 5a you are subtracting 4. So whatever the number you are subtracting, if it is a less, then we can say that that one is the lengthiest one. So I will consider L is equal to 5a minus 3, breadth is equal to 5a minus 4. If at all you have not observed, you have not able to understand, just think that if a is equal to 2, okay, so if a is equal to 2 minus 3, and here 5 into 2 minus 4, 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 3. So this is the less value. Yes, from this value less number of amount we are subtracting, and here from this total number we are subtracting more numbers. So 10 minus 3 is 7 and 10 minus 4 is 6. So this is the bigger number. So that's why we have considered as the L. So this is for your understanding. Don't write it this one. So this is the bigger number. This, from this total number we are subtracting little amount. Yes, little 3 values. So from the total we are subtracting 4. That means it is little bit bigger. So that's why the answer whatever we will got from 5a minus 3, it is the lengthiest one. And another one, that is our breadth. So this is about the first problem. And second problem you will solve and send it to me, that one. So I hope all of you have understood that one. Just try to solve. If at all you didn't get the answer, just ask with me. I will help you to solve this one. So this is about our today's class. In next class we will continue, and get ready for the classes and complete your notes with bind all your notes, and you have to bring your reader and even your notes also, completed notes.